Attention Green family, passionate Philadelphia fans, breaking news is coming in. Something major is happening in the NFC East, and it could completely change the direction of the game. We're talking about a direct influence on the Philadelphia Eagles' path toward another Super Bowl run. A shift in power that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. And you're hearing this here first. Before we jump into the details, if you're a true Philadelphia Eagles fan, make sure to subscribe to the channel and help strengthen this community even more. Show that you're part of this family. Let's hit that 3,000 subscriber milestone together. Share this news with your friends and with other Eagles fans. Now, let's get to the news. My friends, pay attention because something big is happening behind the scenes, and almost no one is talking about it. While most people stay focused only on the big names, the huge contracts, or the explosive headlines, the Eagles have just made a silent move. But one that could have far bigger consequences than it seems at first glance. Yes, my friend, the Philadelphia Eagles have re-signed defensive end Titus Leo, and they did it quietly, strategically, almost like they didn't want anyone to notice. But you know this team well, nothing here happens by accident. And the most intriguing part? To make room, the team released cornerback Ambry Thomas. This kind of swap says much more than most people realize. Magnifying glass tilted left, why does this move matter so much? Let's start with the basics. Titus Leo is not a headline name. He's not the big star that creates instant buzz. But he is exactly the type of player Howie Roseman's front office loves to turn into a useful piece when no one expects it. And you, as a fan, already know this. Philadelphia survives on depth, on strong rotation, on finding undervalued talent. Leo has been through the Colts, Patriots, Titans, Browns, and he was even on the Eagles practice squad before being released. But what coaches always noticed was his energy, his explosion, that non-stop motor. It's no coincidence he's back now. It's no coincidence Ambry Thomas was the one let go. The defense is under pressure. The pass rush is being heavily criticized. And every detail matters when you want to be alive in January. The Eagles don't make random moves this time of year. If you followed this team for years, you know how it works. When Philadelphia adjusts trench positions, it's not to fill space. It's because something bigger is being planned. It could be increasing rotation to reduce fatigue, preparing schematic adjustments, or even anticipating an internal issue that hasn't gone public yet. And here comes the speculative point that nobody admits but everyone thinks about. Backhand index pointing right is a change coming to the defensive line? Backhand index pointing right is a player dealing with an undisclosed injury? Backhand index pointing right is Fangio planning new formations and needs a DE with Leo's profile? Nothing is confirmed, but this move raises the questions, and not without reason. Puzzle piece Ambry Thomas out. Coincidence or a sign? To bring in a player who will start on the practice squad, the Eagles removed a cornerback, a position that theoretically requires depth. Is that good or bad? Depends. If Fangio is happy with the current CB rotation, or if some adjustment involving Cooper DeJean or Michael Carter II is already in motion, that explains the move. But if not, then maybe an internal message is being sent. The priority now is reinforcing the front. And when you reinforce the front, my friend, it's because someone inside the building is seeing something the public hasn't seen yet. High voltage, the real impact might appear when no one expects it. Titus Leo might not play today or tomorrow. But don't be fooled. Players like him become important when the season gets tough, when injuries hit, when fatigue breaks entire teams, when you need fresh legs with energy to burn. And what if he becomes that defender who steps in on third down, pressures the quarterback, and flips a critical drive? What if he becomes that surprise name who shows up in big moments, like so many underrated players who blossomed here? Then many people will say, I always knew. But you, watching this video right now, you'll know before everyone else. Eagle fan, remember this move is not small. It's strategic. Sometimes silent steps speak louder than the noisy ones. And this re-signing shows that the Philadelphia Eagles are preparing, not for today, but for what comes next. For the moment when weak teams fall apart, and strong teams reinforce themselves. Now I want to hear from you. Backhand index pointing right, is this move just temporary depth? Backhand index pointing right, or is it the first sign of a bigger shift in the Eagles' pass rush? Comment down below. Because, as always, something is moving in Philadelphia.